lynching was like maybe like jumping back and forth on somebody's car. Wait, what?
Stop. Ice what? Whoa, whoa, baby, poke it out, poke it out, poke it out.
Hey guys,
welcome to our first episode of PYT TV. On today's episode, we're going to be basically talking about some topics that we're going to, like, things to leave in 2018, friendships, peer pressure, things like that. So, I'm Anna.
Oh, I'm Chelsea.
I'm Nora.
I'm Honda.
And I'm Adeze.
Alright, so today's first topic that we're going to be talking about is friendships. Basically, like, the good and the bad, not just the good. And on this topic, my main...
Now hold on.
Friendships that are just holding you down. Like, you don't want to be friends with someone that's just gonna pull you down and hold you back and not really give you any type of advice or anything to grow with. If you guys aren't growing together, then it's probably not a good friendship. Period.
Basically, my deal with friendships is it should be like a two-way thing, a community effort.
If you're on the road, how it's a dashed line. So someone's coming this way, someone's going that way. It should just be a one-way, baby.
Yes,
Oh, you're ugly. Exactly, so you can't always be doing stuff for this person. It's not like you have to have everything like done for you, but you should not be the only one doing stuff.
Yeah, basically what Nora said. And then like if your friends don't really motivate you, you kind of are gonna be stagnant, and that's when like you start like you get on Twitter and you see like people doing this and that. It's like, oh, I wish I could do that. You start getting down about it. It's like, you should also motivate yourself, but if you're surrounded with people that are not motivated or that don't motivate you or push you to do better than what you can do, then you're gonna be like in the same spot, or you're gonna be struggling. Yeah.
You can have your group of friends and you guys could be close, but you guys, let's say you guys are just friends, and you make connection with other people that you guys want to do. Like, let's say you have music, you want to do music. I can't turn to any of my friends to do music because they're not into it. It's okay to have. But it's okay to have other friends who are into it and to be close with them and still be close with them too. Also, like, your friends should be able to tell you what you're doing wrong. Like, if they can't tell you, like, so what they think, what's on their mind without you getting, you know. I mean, some people get pissed. Me.
But you should be able to. But when you do get mad, at the end of the day, you see it. At the end of the day, you still take the advice. Like, it shouldn't be every single time.
Also, but like, you also have to know the way to approach a friend too.
Yeah.
You can't be doing it in a very rude way where it's gonna come across rude. But if you're doing it and you know you're doing it in a loving way, in like a caring way, they shouldn't be mad.
Basically, you should be able to take your friend's advice, and if they can't tell you what you want to hear all the time.
Yes.
You just have to understand
if they
tell
want
you
the best for you. What you want to hear all the time.
That's your friend.
Because there's always gonna be a day where you don't look as good as you should be looking. Your friend should be able to tell you what to fix, or there's gonna be a day where you stink a little bit and your friend should be able to say, oh, you need some deodorant.
Yeah, and you also don't want to make yourself unapproachable to a point where your friend feels like they can't tell you, because then it's like, it sucks for you. If you smell musty and I don't want to.
Yeah, look, it was like
They should be your mother, your second mother. To be honest,
like an unjudgmental family.
Other than that, they're not your friend. I feel like you also have.
And then when you're dealing with friends, you should always be open to them. I think we already said this.
I'll say it again.
Open to them making new friends, because new friends are always nice, but be careful. If you see something that they don't see, please tell them. And don't go. Yeah, just be careful. Listen to your friends, because as girls, we always sense stuff. It's usually right. It's just usually
okay.
Right.
If one of your friends is like,
Like
and it's kind of ungenuine, okay. But like, there's 5 of us. If 4
We're
out of
all
5 of your
seeing
friends
it,
or
tell them
5 out of 5 are saying like maybe no,
sweetheart. I think what you're doing.
Rethink it.
Or just note it and just
know it.
Like, you don't have to like let your friends judge your life, like decide what they want to do, but it's for a reason.
and your new friends don't like all of your old friends, that's crazy.
A friend should be a person who is like, who won't always say what you want to hear, but should say what you need to hear.
Yeah.
So the next topic that we're gonna hit on is something that I'm pretty sure. So the next topic that we're gonna hit on is probably something that I'm pretty sure like 9 out of 10 people go through, and that's peer pressure. Oh! Pressure through high school. Pressure in life.
And any pressure.
So I'm just gonna start. Me and Chelsea kind of go through like the same type of peer pressure, I guess, where we're not really like, you know, it's not really something like, oh, come do this with me, come do that. It's more of like we're trying to go out of our way for people. That way they can like accept us or look at us in a certain way or be like, okay, yeah, she's there, like I can count on her, or like maybe I can count on her as a friend because we want them to be our friend or whatever. So like I would just say, make sure you're not going out of your way for people who do not deserve you. Make sure that if you're doing something for somebody, like at least have that person have talked to you before,
or let them
appreciate you or appreciate you.
There's definitely been times. There's definitely been times where like somebody had called me and they were stranded, you know, and I mean I didn't have to help them at all, even though I know it's gonna put my situation in jeopardy. Like say I had no gas, or say my parents didn't want me out at this time, you know, me being the person that I am, whether I knew you or not, I would still want to help you, and I would go out of my way to like drive down there to help you out, you know. And sometimes people take that for granted.
Shouldn't be, especially with friends, you shouldn't be peer pressured into doing something you don't want to do, or like because everybody's doing it. Oh, don't be lame. Don't be lame. You're not being lame. You're not being.
Sometimes peer pressure, it does, like she said, it takes time. They do it over time.
Yeah. Okay. Let me use the analogy. So like sometimes you know, like it's the first time you hang out with them, they give you a little fry. They tell you, eat this, do that, and then later on they come with this big potato, and they're like, here, like take it.
Irish potato. No correlation. Irish potato.
And if you take it and you swallow it, sometimes that costs too much.
And you swallow that potato whole, like,
and sometimes it'll be a good fry, like maybe a McDonald's fry.
McDonald's fries are
water burger fry.
Let's not.
That's not cap.
Somebody come get her.
Don't cap for the cam.
Anything else?
period.
I feel like make sure you're comfortable in the situation, because. And also, like, it also just goes back to friends too, because it depends on what group of friends you hang around. Like the amount of time stuff like you'll be peer pressured, and if you're not surrounding yourself with the right friends, you could be peer pressured doing stuff that you don't want to do. Boys and girls.
So also just know what you want to do before you even get into a situation.
Yeah,
like,
know your limits.
Before you leave somewhere, just make sure you put in your head, when I go, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, period.
Because peer pressure is always going to come in the form that matches your insecurities. Like, you know, like, oh, maybe I should be more giving. Oh, do you want to do this for me? Do you want to do this for me?
Yeah.
Snap it up for that. Snap it up for that.
I have a weakness for that person, but you know, you gotta know your limits.
Y'all be wilding out at parties and regretting it later, and it's just like, you should have thought about that before you got to the party.
Because if you're drinking and driving, you're putting other people's danger in life.
I really
People's danger in life.
I really thought
people's danger in life.
I really thought the next thing we're gonna do or talk about are some trends that should have been left maybe in 2012.
1957,
2018 trends that need to be left.
Racism is so alive. It should have been left to never.
Ooh, bro.
You know, lynching just was made illegal 2018.
Yeah.
What?
Legal?
No, illegal.
Illegal. Which is yeah. Lynching became illegal.
Of you out there lynching.
It's over.
Wait, you didn't. So you didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
I mean, most of us didn't.
No,
I didn't know that either.
I knew about that.
Most of us.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Nobody
Oh, this is the face of someone who's licked somebody before.
No. Actually, tell me the definition. I'll let you know.
Whenever somebody
Oh, you don't know.
you don't know
somebody.
somebody.
It's like when you hang. You hang
I
somebody.
know. It's like when someone hangs somebody.
It's
Just like the KKK.
like out of racism.
Why would that be
out of
legal in the first?
racism.
No, I thought lynching. No, Nick. You know, I don't think we do that no more.
I thought you meant the niggas that cut your head off.
I thought like lynching was like maybe like jumping back and forth on somebody's car.
Are you dumb, 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 stupid?
Yo, you know when somebody says no neck, they're about to say something stupid.
Okay, basically just trends that maybe left in 2020, 2015,
We
19,
Chelsea in 2018.
We're gonna start this thing off.
Say it.
With fanny packs.
Fanny packs.
You're wearing a black fanny pack.
I thought you brought up fanny pack.
You're wearing a black fanny pack. Cool. But if your fanny pack is like this,
See-through mesh.
That's probably cute, like Anna's. Anna demonstrates. If it was this, it's okay. But as a fanny pack,
I don't know, personally, I feel like fanny packs are cute to amusement parks,
yes,
Six Flags,
yes.
Scooterbond.
Which
But
I meant
I don't have anything against how it's designed.
and then people don't know how to dress with them.
When you're wearing fanny packs, like you know, if you're wearing fanny packs, you're wearing a fanny pack, then another crossbody bag, then a backpack, then a beanie, then
You look dusty.
sunglasses. To school, it's like
to school though. That's crazy.
If you're walking in a lecture hall
Another
like that, sister, what are you doing?
Let's
I feel like a lecture hall might even be fun.
No. The first thing. If you don't know how to style it, just leave it at home.
Just
please.
with
The
anything.
the second thing is it doesn't go with everything. And the third thing is it's supposed to be meant for like whenever you don't want to carry a whole purse or whole backpack and a fanny pack. Like
You to every
Sorry to everybody that's gonna be feel like targeted by this. I'm targeting you. I'm talking to you.
girls be twerking their fanny pack be going like this. Just keep it at home.
Oh my gosh! Another thing I just want to throw out there is all y'all who carry Coach bags to school. At the end of the day, I've seen a lot of y'all have that bag, but your books are in your hands still. Because
Exactly.
you don't want to rip that bag.
There's a
Because
reason.
that bag's expensive.
There's a reason why you have a locker.
not even just
Or a thing called a backpack.
Can we leave people who chew with their mouth open?
Just
Especially
left.
Why do you got inspired? Like I was going to say, we should leave people who carry a computer backpack. I think you have a size of a hiking backpack to school. If you hunch over when you're walking just to get to class
Like
because of that backpack, what are you doing? I know school is serious, but it shouldn't be that serious. Are you carrying 2 laptops to school every day?
Trust her, she would know. This used to be her.
Actually, no, it hasn't. It never has.
But the thing is, you leave it in 2008.
Leave it 2001.
You should not be carrying 8 binders in your back. 1 binder, 1 notebook, couple pencils. That's it.
If you're
about to
falling,
get scoliosis off of that.
if you're
Like,
falling for those Home Depot school lists that you know,
that's
telling you that you need 5 binders.
Those
cut it out.
beginner of the year list that you buy everything on the
You
list.
don't-
Cut it out.
Sister, come with a notebook and a pen and pencil.
First
You'll
thing.
be fine.
The first day of school, you should have 1 sheet of paper and a pencil.
You should not be going to the chiropractor over school.
Don't be
falling
Now
victim
say it
to-
again. The back of your hairline should not be dragging down your back. It should not. It doesn't.
Okay, let's leave in 2018
Stop
bashing
running in the hallways.
celebrities.
Yeah.
They didn't
don't
know
know
y'all.
you, and they don't even know you. You really look dry. Just
It's not idolizing celebrities. I'm so sick and tired of her body looking like this and mine looks like y'all.
Looking like die-hard haters.
No, on Twitter, whenever she had the blue hair, and if she looked girl, she said, I don't care this is money, but it doesn't matter. Like,
If you're insecure,
mad?
keep that shit to yourself.
Yes, because somebody said, well, people are being forced to compare themselves to.
nobody's
Why
forcing
was
you.
forcing you to compare yourself to that person?
Instead of you to go look at somebody with a whole natural body, that their body looks like that they work for, and compare yourself to her, you're choosing to compare it to Kylie.
Exactly.
But I understand where they're coming from also because these guys don't care if her body's fake or not, and
Okay,
it's
that's
like
them.
they
That's-
expect like they.
Why are you dating a guy who cares about your
But then
body?
some girls actually think like it's true. Some girls actually think like
Yeah.
what guys look at is what they should look.
Exactly.
That's
If
good
you're
for all
if you're dating a
self-confidence.
guy who only cares about your body, anyways, that's
yeah, people be
Business.
confident.
It's a no from me.
yourself.
It's a no from me.
People are trying to make fun of how she did.
We can teach you how to GQ on a budget. Go check out our
We will.
You know what? Matter of fact, we'll go to some beauty supply store. We'll do it for y'all.
We'll do a beauty supply store haul. How to get from ugly to cute.
Oh,
Let's leave those couples that choke each other in the hallway.
Oh! Literally, I'm walking by the one.
The raw XD trend is over.
Thank you. The raw XD era has way surpassed.
Roar. That means I love you in dinosaur.
If I'm walking behind trying to get to class and I see you grab your girlfriend and text her, I will embarrass you. I will embarrass you.
Are there goth people still in 2018?
I shouldn't be. Oh my god. I shouldn't be. I just should not be walking past you and you're choking your girlfriend on the brick wall doing, you know, just.
Sister, this is
in the back are yelling
school.
to go to class. You're still there.
This is school. It's like, get to class.
You know, most of a little hug kiss here and there is fine, but for y'all to be.
I should like hear
But
the locker
to be the
slam.
main ones talking about, can I go to the restroom?
but most
Wait, gone for 20 minutes plus. I can see Viv. I don't want to see Jewel. I don't want to see Zam.
This is school,
Leave
guys.
it.
Y'all should know.
Stay in school. Don't do drugs.
Y'all should know.
Y'all
Like, y'all should know better.
Come here for 8 hours, then leave. You can do
What
what?
was the reason?
Let's leave these high schoolers thinking they're in a reality TV show in 2018 because school is not a show. Please, just go and leave.
And is that why you should be having a speaker in your backpack? You're walking around.
Okay, well, I'll say this real quick. Let's leave NBA YoungBoy like diehards.
Yes. No, let's leave all diehard fans, Travis Scott diehard fans, NBA YoungBoy diehard.
There's a certain group of people that die hard for NBA YoungBoy, and those group of people just they really.
You know those 3 chains from the kiosk mall. They're
sagging with the belt on.
Those light wash / dark wash jeans.
Those jeans with the line right here.
Wait, hold on, backtrack. Why are you sagging and you still got a belt on? Okay, what was the purpose? I'm calling the police.
If you're gonna
911, what's the nature of your emergency?
You can sag, whatever. It doesn't really look all that good, but if you're gonna sag, at least don't have a belt around your waist. Because that just defeats the whole purpose.
Okay, y'all, in 2018, these girls are stepping up their wig game, so I'm serious.
Baby.
But if we're stepping up our wig game and your haircut is like a circle, you guys need to step up your haircut.
Waves are not for everybody.
Tell them.
Waves are not for everybody.
Was it last night?
Yes.
No, that was.
it was like,
Last night his hair was like this.
it was like this.
Your hair should not be like a basketball.
I mean, some people have those problems. They can't grow.
No.
Honestly,
Yeah, like if you have hair only right here and the hair is bald,
Yeah.
just shave it off.
Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Okay, firstly, this is my thing. I'm gonna start leaving flip flops in 2018.
Oh.
Never that. Sneakers been the way.
Never that.
No, y'all
Okay,
this
guys,
is the
only
biggest
you.
round of applause.
Never that.
Every outfit.
BB
Right
slide.
now,
BB
Okay,
slide.
that's
Chelsea, you obviously feel attacked. Good.
That's cool because it's never gonna happen. Period.
Those $5 Charlotte Russe thin.
That's not how let's be hard as 15.
Oh, why you right now? You didn't play this.
That don't matter. Sister,
Listen.
there's nothing in this world that ever let me leave slippers out. I can wear Converse. Not Converse. I can wear some sneakers anytime I want to. That's cool. It goes with certain outfits. Y'all keep looking laughing. Y'all keep freaking laughing, but to be honest, slippers are the way to go when you don't want to do too much with your feet.
Yeah, but listen,
My feet want to breathe.
it's okay.
Wait,
It's okay to wear slippers, but she wears it with everything.
No, I don't, because I wear my sneakers all the time. My
Chelsea
jeans.
literally bought
No,
a
I
pair
didn't.
of $150 Nikes. She'll wear them once.
She had a pair of
Sweetheart!
Air Maxes. Only wore them a couple times.
Anyways, it's the same person that wears her Converse for Walmart every day. They'll cough on me.
That's okay.
And on that note,
Thanks for watching
and tune in to our next episode of PYT TV.